Welcome to the 2016 Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge, powered by Nissan. 166 competitors from 36 countries set out to race across 2,000 kilometers of the stunningly beautiful Liwa Desert. This famous and iconic race has attracted some of the best drivers and riders in the sport, but beauty always comes at a price. With the sun burning through the desert, man and machine are pushed to their limits every single day. And with 5 brutal stages, it's one of the toughest races in cross-country rallying. This is the final stage. It's been a full throttle duel right from the first stage start line between Dubai-based British rider Sam Sunderland, Chile's Pablo Quintanilla, who finished 3rd last year, and Dakar Rally winner Australian Toby Price making his Desert Challenge debut. They have stuck together like glue, often riding fast in convoy in an absorbing tactical battle of mind and endurance. Each posted fast daily stage times and dominated the top 3 overall. Only the order between the 3 would change. The chasing pack, however, know only too well that the conditions are always a real leveller and reputations count for nothing in the desert. Helder Rodriguez of Portugal and Pierre-Alexandre René of France both had their moments in the sun, winning stages. Laia Sainz has also showed that she can mix it up with the best of the boys, consistently fast and skillful. And young Chilean rider Jose Cornejo showed that he's a huge talent for the future. But after 4 full-on stages, the race was always going to be between the top 3 of Quintanilla, Price and Sunderland, who've been neck and neck. Quintanilla had a slight time advantage going into the final stage and was determined to nail the win with the help from teammate René. But Price and Sunderland would start just behind him with strategy to haul him in, race each other, race the clock and then sneak the win. And that's exactly what happened. Price was a man on the mission. He was fast, catching Sunderland early on and picking faultless lines through the dunes to cross the line in a time of 2 hours, 48 minutes and 17 seconds. Sunderland pushed hard to come in with his friend and teammates, second fastest of the day, but crucially that 2 minutes slower. Pablo Quintanilla did all he could, pushing so hard in the first 30 kilometres to catch teammate René and then to try and scamper away from the KTMs. But it wasn't enough, and by stage end, he would be 3rd fastest. And best of the rest, Mohamed El Balouchi over half an hour behind. Best female racer Laia Sainz ended up an hour back in 6th. So Price had done it. He'd caught his man, then held off Sunderland and beaten the clock to take stage victory. Finishing 12th overall in the Battle of the Quads, consistency was key. Raphael Sonic may not have nailed a stage win or rally, but was fast day after day to take the class victory. So after 5 full-on stages, this is how the final leaderboard looks. Toby Price kicks off his first World Championship with a win, preventing Sam Sunderland from taking his home race victory. In the car category, Nasser Al-Attiyah and Mathieu Baumel have blazed the trail through the dunes right from the beginning of stage 1. Leading from the front sometimes brings unwanted additional pressure, but Al-Attiyah and Baumel thrived in their Toyota. They were ruthlessly fast kilometre after kilometre. Only a crash or a mechanical breakdown would derail their assault on the desert. Pre-race favourites Vasiliev and Ziltov struggled right from the word go. They got stuck on day 1, pushed hard on day 2 and 3, but then damaged their car terminally on day 4. Yazid Al-Raji and Timo Gottschalk always tried to push their rivals Al-Attiyah and Baumel, but ultimately didn't have the overall pace through the desert dunes. Finnish rally legend Mikko Hirvonen and his co-driver Michael Perrin started the rally slightly off the pace, but as the stages wore on, their times got better and better. posting the fastest time of the torturous Stage 4. He had given it his all. The rest of the pack also gave it their all in their chase across the sand. Sometimes their chosen path worked, other times it did not. There were jumps and bumps, and sometimes, well, their wheels literally fell off. By the start of the final stage, Alatir and Bumel had an advantage of over 20 minutes. You would have thought they might have taken it easy to guarantee the win. However, fast is NASA's natural rhythm. So they posted the fastest time of Stage 5 with 2 hours, 38 minutes and 17 seconds, taking the first major win for the overdrive Toyota Hilux. Hirvonen and Perrin opened the stage with their intention of sealing runner-up spot, and while their pace was great, they couldn't quite do enough to steal second overall from Aziz Al-Raji and Timo Gottschalk. The Saudi driver did all that was needed for fourth on the day and therefore second overall. He was beaten to third by Red Bull Frozen Rush winner Bryce Menzies in his first World Championship event. So this is how the final leaderboard stacks up then. An imperious performance from Nasser Al-Attiyah, topping the standings by a whopping 32 minutes. Second place, Al-Raj and Gottschalk, who just about held off Hirvonen and Perrin's late charge. Bryce Menzies, on his debut, ended up fourth. Back to where it all began 5 days before, the comfort of the Yas Marina circuit. And for the bikers, a chance to absorb their monumental achievements.
It's been a long week, it's been a tough week, and the guys there definitely haven't made it easy, so it's good to come away with a victory, and yeah, it's been a bit of a fight, that's for sure. And it was a bit of a mixed week of everything. There was a lot of things happening, and yeah, trying to get things sorted and people better positioning and everything like this, but yeah, we worked it all out and got to make sure we did what we needed to, and yeah, it's been a really good week here. So I've enjoyed my time in Abu Dhabi and the Desert Challenge, the first time here, and can't complain.
Yeah, we finished up second. Had a good race all week with Toby and Pablo, so it was enjoyable. You know, for me coming back for the first time in 6 months, it's a good result. You know, I'm happy with that, and we can sort of work from here.
First time for a Toyota Hilux on the Desert Challenge podium, and Nasser Al-Attiyah's smile even larger than normal. Finally, he's a victor in Abu Dhabi.
I feel really good, you know. I am so happy to win this race because it's a very important race, you know, for us, and now we are leading the championship, you know, and you know, we came here, you know, with the new cars, and we don't know if we can fight with the Mini or no, because we know the Mini is really a strong car and fast. But we show also that Toyota is really good car, you know, and we did our best, no mistake, you know, all this weekend, and this is why we win the race.
It's a very good rally for me. We finished second. This race is very difficult and a special race with a lot with heavy dunes and a lot of risky place. We manage do it well, and when we see the gap between Nasser is far, we try to keep it and try to finish, not make any mistake. Need to finish this race, take points, go to next one, and we see a future what's going on.
Relief is the word that I can say. Definitely, who's winning, that's something else. I would have always, my heart is with the UAE national, especially if you want to sustain motorsport. But definitely, my worries was about the teams, all of the teams, and also it's not just hard on the teams and the driver, but it's hard on the organizing and the staff and our volunteers. We were blessed by the reduced temperature, but at the end of the day, there was a good competition. Where the medical team were very good. Also the sweep team, they were there. So I think the team was good and the leadership was good. So I am happy with the event.
The 26th edition of the Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge has staged yet another stunning rally. It's been fast At times beautiful, exhausting and brutal, but always totally absorbing. The magnificent terrain is a fitting backdrop to perhaps one of the best cross-country rallies in the world. The skills and the quality of the competitors is nothing but inspiring. Thank you so much for watching, and it's goodbye from the 2016 Abu Dhabi Desert Challenge, powered by Nissan.